sure home field at Beaver Stadium, as we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Ball handed off. He's got room to run. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To the air, it's Allen. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble now. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on third and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Singleton. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on first and 10. Design quarterback run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Allen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He fires downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back to pass. It's Allen. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Singleton.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Might kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Hughes. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen, and he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Aller. He pulls in the catch. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Hands off to the left. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now, 2nd and 14. Sticking with the running game. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Ross. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Becomes 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Tight end makes the grab. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to throw it again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Allen. That's reeled in. It's Ross. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Got a very comfortable 2nd down and 3 after that defensive penalty. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught a quick shovel pass there. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. A short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Makes it 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Hot over the middle. It's Casper. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Bryant.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They try to sneak it for the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Ross.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's Hughes. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Reynolds. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Back to throw. It's Allen. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll run it to the left. Breaks free. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your littler slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field, get him the football on fourth down, come up with the conversion, and keep those sticks moving.
Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. And the tailback's got it again. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go, big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. To throw, it's Allen. Catch made on the right side. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, as a play caller, when your offense is executing like this, it gives you such confidence with literally any play that you call, whether it's a run or a pass, that it's going to be executed the right way, and you got a shot to pick up positive yards and first downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Sure hands. It's Bryant. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To throw, it's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. Grinding away with their running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looks left and finds his target there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
second down after that short completion. Back to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.